Now paper number 94. Now in this paper number 94, question number 31. How many such pairs of letters are there in the word shared, each of which has as many letters between them as they have in the English alphabet, isn't it? Now the word is shared, S-H-A-R-E-D. Now we need to identify the pairs. Now starting from S, if you count here, tell me, is there any pair here? S, T, U, V, W, X, no letter is matching. H, I, J, K, L, no letter is matching. A, B, C, D. Now between A and D, how many letters are there? There are 2 letters in this alphabetic, in this word. In the alphabetical order also, between A and C you will have only 2 letters. Here also there are 2 letters, here also there are 2 letters. Hence this A and D is called as a pair. Next one, R, S, T, isn't it? Hence from left hand side to right hand side, how many pairs do you have? There is only 1 such pair. Now we need to count from right hand side to left as well, in both the directions. Now starting from D, D and E, these 2 letters are adjacent to each other. D, E, F, G, H. Now between D and H, see here how many letters are there? Between D and E there are 3 letters. Here also there are 3 letters. Clear now? Then D, E, F, G, H. E, F, G, H. How many are there? Tell me. Now between E and H, tell me how many are there? There is 1 more. Then what is your answer here? Yes, tell me what is your answer? It is more than 3. More than 3, question number 31. It is more than 3, that is choice 2. Now question number 31, it is choice 2 is the answer. Then question number 32 to 36. Now this 32 to 36, these questions are based on a straight line, seating arrangement. 8 persons, 7 persons are seated in a straight line A, B, C, D, K, L and M, and but not necessarily in the same order, facing north clearly given, all the persons are facing towards one direction. D sits forth to the right of M, neither D nor M sits at any one of the extremities of the line. D sits forth to the right of M, then what are the different possibilities we can have? Now let us write down the possibilities. If M is here, 1, 2, 3, 4, D must be here, this is the only possibility. Why? Because neither D nor M is at any extremities of the line. A is one of the immediate neighbors of D. As A is one of the immediate neighbors of D, tell me how many possibilities do we have? A can be either left hand side of D or A can be the right hand side of D. Now the second possibility, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A can be either the left hand side or the right hand side. M is here and D is here. Now A can be right hand side. And A is one of the immediate neighbors of D. B sits second to the left of K. Whatever this be, B is seated second to the left of K. K is not an immediate neighbor of D. K is not an immediate neighbor of D. K cannot be at this place. And now can K be at this place? If K is here, then B and M must be in the same place, which is not possible. Hence K cannot be here. Then if you take K at this place, then B will be here. Isn't it? B sits second to the left of K, and K is not an immediate neighbor of D. And similarly here also K cannot be at this place, and K cannot be at this place because B and M must be in the same place. Hence B at this place and K at this place. Now in both the possibilities, B and K must be in the first and the second places only. Then only one person between K and C. As only one person between K and C in the first possibility, now C must be either here or here, which is not possible. And the first case is completely ruled out. Then in the second case, how many persons in between K and C? There must be exactly one person between K and C. Then who is the person left over? A, B, C, D. K, L and M are the person. Hence L is the person left over. Then question number 32. Now 32. What is the position of K with respect to D? Position of K with respect to D, 1, 2, 3, third to the left. Third to the left, it is given in choice 4. Then question number 33. Which of the following represents a person seated at the 2 extreme ends of the line? 2 extreme ends of the line, tell me who are those 2 persons? A and B are the 2 persons extreme ends of the line. That is choice 3. Then question number 34. Now in this question number 34, who among the following sits exact in the middle of the line? Tell me among these who is the person seated exactly at the middle of the line? L. L, that is given in choice 3. Then question number 35. Who among the following sits second to the left of D? Seated second to the left of D, then who is the person here? L is the person. L, that is given in choice 1. Then question number 36. How many persons are seated between A and C? Now between A and C, how many persons are there? There is only one person, that is D. 1, that is choice 5 is the answer. Now this is about question numbers 32 to 36. Then 37 onwards. Now question number 37, in a certain code language, play the music is coded as 934, 934, and now we need to find out the code to the word guitar and play the music, and similarly the music, live music concert. Live music concert, tell me what is the word which is common here? Then music is the word which is common. Now in the first sentence, music is at the third place, 4 is at the third place, and in the similarly in the second, live music concert, music is at the second place, 4 is at the second place. Are you catching this one or not? Now here music at the second place, here 4 is at the second place. Here music at the third place, 4 is at the third place. And similarly, play guitar live. Now play guitar live, play is at the first place, here 9 is at the first place, and here play guitar live, here 9 is not there, isn't it? Hence these elements are not corresponding to each other. Then we need to find out guitar. Now play guitar live in this one, only in this statement we are having this guitar. Now find out the code to the word play. As tell me what is the code to the word play here? If you compare these two, the first and the third, play the music 934, play guitar live and 3, and the code to the word play is 3, isn't it? Play is 3. Then live music concert, here live, if you compare the second and the third statements, live is the word which is common. Then tell me what is the code which is common here? 5, 4, 2 and 2. 2 is common, isn't it? Hence play is 3, live is 2, and so what is left over here? Guitar is left over. And what is the code to this word guitar? 8 is the code. Done? Then this is about question number 37. Then 38. If all the numbers, what are the numbers here? The number is 13674825, 13674825. Now this is the number. How many digits are there? There are some 8 digits, are arranged in the descending order from left to right. Descending order means 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. They are arranged in the descending order. Then the positions of how many numbers will remain unchanged? Position of how many numbers? 1, 8, 3, 7, 6. 6 remain at the same place. 4 remain at the same place, 2 remain at the same place. Then tell me how many digits remain at the same place? There are 3 such digits remain at the same place, that is choice 2. Question number 38, choice 2 is the answer. Then question number 39 and 40, these two are based on comparisons, 2 questions based on this comparison. How many persons are there? 5 people, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now these 5 people are being compared in different heights. These 5 people are compared in height. Now we need to check out who is the tallest and who is the shortest. E is taller than G. E is taller than G but shorter than D, can be written like this. E is taller than G but shorter than both D and H. E is taller than D but shorter than both G and H. F is taller than D. As F is taller than D, as what is the possibility here? F is here, D is here, E is here. Now between G and H, if G is here, H will be at the 5th place, or H is at the 4th place, G is at the 5th place. F is taller than D but shorter than H. F is taller than D, this person is shorter than whom? Shorter than H. Now E is taller than G but shorter than both D and H. Sorry. Now sir, E is, what about this E? E is taller than G. E is taller than G but shorter than both D and H. Now this E is shorter than both D and H, isn't it? E is shorter than both D and H. F is taller than D. F is taller than D and but shorter than H, and say H must be at this place. Then what is order here? H, F, D, E and G is the order. Then H, F, D, E, G is the order. Then the one who is the third shortest is 162 centimeters. Now this D is 162 centimeters, and the one who is the tallest is 179 centimeters. Now the tallest is 179. Now this third person is at 162. Who among the following is 162 centimeters? Tell me who is the 162, now that is choice D. D, that is given in choice 2. Then question number 40, if E is 18 centimeters shorter than D, E is 18 centimeters shorter than D means 162 minus 18 is how much? 144, isn't it? Now if this person 162 is shorter than D, now 162 minus 18 is how much? 144, and then what is the difference between the heights of H and E? Yes, tell me what is the difference between H and E? 9 minus 4 is 5, 7 minus 4 is 3, and the difference between these two is 35, choice 1. Done with this? 39 and 40. Then question number 41. In a certain code language, the word spray is coded as, spray is RQQBX, spray, and the code to the word spray is RQQB and X. Then lions is coded as LIONS, lions. Lions is coded as KJNOR, KJNOR. Then how is the word tanks coded in this one? Now we need to find out the code to the word tanks. Now S and R, what is the difference here? Minus 1, P and Q is plus 1, R and Q minus 1, A and B plus 1, Y and X is minus 1, alternately minus 1 plus 1 minus 1. Similarly here also L minus 1, I plus 1, O minus 1, N plus 1, S minus 1. And similarly here also minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1. Now T minus 1 S, A plus 1 is B, N minus 1 is M, K plus 1 is L, S minus 1 is R, SB MLR, SB MLR it is given in choice 4. Now this is about question number 41, choice 4 is the answer. Clear now? Then coming to question number 42. Now in this one, in a straight line of how many people? In a straight line of 12 people, all facing north, only 5 people sit to the left of L. As only 5 people sit to the left of L, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, isn't it? 5 people sit to the left of L, and only 3 people sit in between C and L. As only 3 people sit between C and L, in total how many persons are there? 12 persons. As of now 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Now these are the 12 persons. Now how many persons in between C and L? 3 people between C and L. As L is here 1, 2, 3, C can be at this place, that is one possibility. Then what is the second possibility? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now L is at the 6th place, that means there are 5 persons in between L and 5 persons to the left of L, 3 persons between L and C will be at this place. Only 3 people sit between C and L. G sits second to the right of C. G is seated second to the right of C, G will be at this place. G sits second to the right of C, G will be at this place. Only 5 people between G and M. Only 5 people, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, M will be here. Only 5 people between G and M. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. L and M must be in the same place, isn't it? Hence, which is not possible, the second case is completely ruled out. Now we are left with only one case. Then how many people live between M and L? Tell me how many are living between M and L? 1, 2 and 3. Now these are the 3 persons in between M and L. Choice 5 is the answer. Now question number 42, choice 5. Then 43 onwards. Now in this question number 43 to 47, 192, what are the numbers here? 192, 756, 192, 756, 275, 275, 643, 643 and 584 are the 5 numbers. If 2 is added to the third digit of every odd number, 2 is added to the third digit. How many odd numbers are there? Now only 2 odd numbers. 2 is added to the third digit of every odd number. Then third digit of every odd number, this will be 277. Now this will be 645 because 2 is added to the third digit of every odd number, and 4 is subtracted from the second digit of every even number. Every even number 4 is subtracted, 192. 9 minus 2 is how much? 9 minus 4 is 5. This will be 152 and this will be 716 because 4 is subtracted from the second digit. Here this must be 544. Of every even number, in how many numbers thus formed will the second digit be greater than the third digit? Second digit greater than the third digit, here this 5 is greater than 2 and here 1 is not greater than 6. Here 7 and 7 are equal. Now this 4 is not greater than 5. Here this is also equal. Then tell me how many numbers are there? There is only one such number, isn't it? Then in how many numbers as found will the second digit be greater than the third digit? Second digit greater than third digit. Then tell me how many answers here? There is only one such. Hence 43, question number 43, choice 4. Yes, what is the answer you are getting here? Only one, right? Only one. Only one, that is choice 2. Next one, question number 44. What will be the resultant if the second digit of the highest number is divided by the third digit of the lowest number? Highest number, what is the highest number here? Now 756. Second digit of the highest number is what? 5. Now this 5 is divided by what? Divided by, question number 44. If second digit of the highest number, second digit is 5, is divided by the third digit of the lowest number is 152, the third digit is 2, hence 5 by 2, that is 2.5. 2.5, choice 5. Question number 44, choice 5 is the answer. Then 45, the positions of the first and the second digit of each of the numbers are interchanged. First and second are interchanged. What will be the sum of all the 3 digits of the lowest number? Isn't it? The first and the second digits are interchanged. This 192 will be 912, this 756 will be 576, and 275 will be 725, 643 will be 463, here 584 will be 854. Then what is the sum of all the 3 digits of the lowest number? What is the lowest number here? The lowest number is 463, and what is the sum here? 4 plus 6 plus 3, that is 13. Choice 4 is the answer. Then question number 45, choice 3. Then 46, if all the numbers are arranged in the descending order from left to right, descending order from left hand side to right hand side, then descending order from left hand side to right hand side means, tell me what will be the first number here? First number must be 643. 643 is the first number, 584 is the second number, 756 is the first number, 643 is the second number. Now 584 is the third number, this is 4 and this is 5. Now these numbers are arranged in the descending order from left to right. What will be the difference between the second and the third digits of the number which is third from the left? Now third from the left is what? 854. Now in this 854, the difference between the second and the third digit. Second number is 5 and third number is 4. Now 5 minus 4 is how much? 5 minus 4, that is 1. Choice 3. Now question number 46, choice 3 is the answer. All the numbers are arranged in the descending order from left hand side to right hand side. What will be the difference between the second and the third digit of the number which is third from the left? As tell me which will be the third number? Now, 1 minute. Now, what are the numbers here? Now, this is the third number is what? Third number is 584, isn't it? Now, third number is 584. Now, the difference between these two is what? 8 minus 4. 8 minus 4 is 3. 3, that is given in choice 4. No? 8 minus 4, that is 4. 4 is given in choice 2. Now, question number 46, choice 2 is the answer. Done? Because what are the numbers here? The numbers will be, the first number will be 756 because the numbers are arranged in the descending order, and the next number will be 643, and after this 643 the third number will be 584, and the fourth number will be 275, and the fifth number will be 192. Then in this one the third number is 584, the second digit is 8, third digit is 4. Now the difference between 8 minus 4 is 4, and it is given in choice 2. Question number 46, choice 2. Then 47, if all the digits in each of the numbers are arranged in the ascending order within the number. Now the digits are arranged in the ascending order within the number. This 192 will be 129, 756 will be 567, 275 will be 257, 643 will be 346, and 584 will be 458. Then if all the digits in each of the numbers are arranged in ascending order within the number, what will be the difference between the highest and the second highest numbers? Highest number, what is the highest number here? 568, and lowest number 458. Then what is the difference between these two? Difference between these two. Yes, tell me what is the difference between these two here? The difference between these two is 109, and it is given in choice 3. Question number 47, choice 3 is the answer. Now this is about 3 to 47, then 48 and 49. Now in this 48 and 49, F is the grandson of U. F is the grandson of U. Tell me how many possibilities do we have? F is the grandson of U. That means U's father or mothers. U's father or mothers. F is the grandson of U. U's father or mothers. Father or mother is F. F is the grandson of U. F is the grandson of U. U's child's son. F is the grandson of U can be written like this. Then M is the mother of F. As M is the mother of F, here we have two possibilities. M is the mother of F. This M can be either U's child or U's son-in-law or daughter-in-law, isn't it? Now, see. Then, what is the next possibility here? F is the grandson. M is the mother of F. As M is the mother of F, M can be here, that is one possibility. M is the mother of F. And what is the second possibility here? U is here. U's child is there. And F is the grandson. And U is the mother of F. And M is the mother of F. M can be like this. Isn't it? M is the mother of F. Mother of F. M is married to P. As M is married to P, the M is a female, P is a male. M is a female, P is a male. M is married to P. And P is the son of G. Now this P is the son of whom? P is the son of G. And this U and G must be P is the son of G. In this one, G will be here, P is the son of G. Now in this one, P is the son of G means this G and U must be married to each other. In the second case, G and U must be married to each other. P is the son of G. G is married to K. As G is married to K, in the first case G is married to K is valid. But as in the second case, G is already married to U and G married to K is ruled out. And this case is ruled out. Finally, we are left with only one case. Then if D is the father of M, as D is the father of whom? D is the father of M. If D is the father of M, then D is here. Now this D is the father of M means D is married to U. Then how is F related to D? How is F related to D here? F is the grandson. Grandson, that is choice 3, 48. Then question number 49, how is K related to M? Tell me how is this K related to M here? M's, how is K related to M? M's husband is P. Husband's father or mother. If K is a male, then father-in-law, or if K is a female, mother-in-law. Hence, the gender of this person K is not known. The answer is cannot be determined. Question number 49, choice 2. Then 50 onwards, 50 to 54, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, and V are seated around a circular table facing the center but not necessarily in the same order. Tell me how many people are there? There are some 8 people seated around a circular table facing the center clearly given. Then O sits third to the right of Q. As O is seated third to the right of Q, O sits third to the right of Q. Now I am fixing this Q at this place. If Q is here, O sits third to the right of Q, O is here. Only 3 people between O and V, 3 people between O and V are opposite to each other. R sits third to the right of S. S is not an immediate neighbor of O. As S is not an immediate neighbor of O, S cannot be here and S cannot be here. S is an R sits third to the right of S. Can S be at this place? R sits third to the right of S. If S is here, then R will be here. That is one possibility, isn't it? R sits third to the right of S. Then what is the other possibility here? If S is at this place, 1, 2, 3, R can be at this place, isn't it? And S cannot be at this place. If S is here, R, Q and R must be in the same place, which is not possible. And so how many possibilities do we have to this S? There are 2 possibilities. S can be either here or to the right hand side of Q or to the left hand side of V, isn't it? Now, let us take these possibilities. Now we have 2 possibilities to this S. S is here, then R will be here. Then what is the second possibility? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Q at this place. Then O sits third to the right of Q. O will be at this place. Next one, 3 people between O and V. 3 people between O and V. V will be here. And S is not an immediate neighbor of O. U and R sits third to the right of S. If S is here, R sits third to the right of S. And so how many possibilities? There are 2 possibilities. Then S is not an immediate neighbor of O. S is not an immediate neighbor of O. U sits to the immediate left of P. As U is to the immediate left of P, U is here. And P is here, U sits to the immediate left of P. Here also U is to the immediate left of P. Then who is the person left over here? O, P, Q, R, S, U and V. T is the person left over. Here also T is the person left over. And U is not an immediate neighbor of O. Now in the second case, U and O are adjacent to each other. But as here, in the first case, U and O are not adjacent to each other. Clear now? Hence finally we are left with only one case. Then question number 50, which among the following statements is true regarding T as per the given arrangement? Regarding T, T is one of the immediate neighbors of U, that is false. Only 3 people between T and V, that is also false. 2 people between T and S, that is also false. T sits second to the left of Q, that is also false. Then what is your answer here? None of the given statements is true, choice 4. Then 51. Who among the following sits third to the left of V? Third to the left of V, who is that person? R, choice 3. Question number 51, choice 3. Then 52. Who among the following represent the immediate neighbors of R? Immediate neighbors of R, who are those 2 persons? O and U are the 2 persons. O and U, that is choice 4. U and O are the 2 persons, immediate neighbors of R. And question number 53. 4 of the following 5 are alike in a certain way. 4 of the following 5 are alike in a certain way and hence form a group in the given arrangement and so form a group. Which is the one that does not belong to group? O, V, O and S. O and V are opposite to each other, and whatever this S here, and S is exactly between these 2 persons. V and O are opposite and S is exactly in between these 2. And Q, R and T. Now Q and R are opposite to each other and this person T is exactly between these 2. U, S and R, U and S are opposite, but whereas R is not the immediate, R is not exactly in between. Then what is your answer here? Choice 3. Then question number 54. How many people are seated between S and U when counted from the right of S? S and U when counted from the right of S. S and U are opposite to each other, hence so how many persons in between S and U? There are 3 persons, choice 4. Choice 4 is the answer. And 54. Then question number 55 onwards, it is based on 55 to 59, coded inequalities, the relation between E and T. Now E is here, T is here, between E and T there is 1 greater than, 1 lesser than, 2 opposite symbols, that is false. And the next one, the relation between M and Q. Now Q and M, which symbol is common, lesser than or equals to Q, lesser than or equals to M, M greater than or equals to Q, hence only conclusion 2 follows, that is choice 4. Question number 55, it is choice 4. Then 56, the relation between F and T. Now between F and T, lesser than or equals to, lesser than, F lesser than T, definitely true. F lesser than T, definitely true. Now the relation between A and E, 1 lesser than, 1 greater than, 2 opposite symbols, no relation. Hence only conclusion 1 follows. Only conclusion 1, it is choice 4. Now question number 56, it is choice 4. Then 57. Now the relation between O and Y, greater than, lesser than, 2 opposite symbols, that is ruled out. Then the second one, P and O. O is here and P is here. Which element is common here? L is common. That means between O and L, O greater than L, L lesser than or equals to P. Between O and P there is 1 greater than, 1 lesser than, 2 opposite symbols, hence this cannot be determined. Then what is your answer here? Question number 57, neither 1 nor 2. No conclusion follows, choice 2. Then 58. Now the relation between L and E. Between L and E, forget about this, equal to L and E is, L is either greater than or equals to E. Now the first conclusion is about greater than, second one is equals to, hence either L is either greater or equals to. Either greater or equals to, that is choice 2. Question number 58, choice 2. Then 59, the relation between R and C. C is here, R is here, between C and R. C greater than R is true, R lesser than C is definitely true. And the next one, L and K. Now between L and K, greater than or equals to, greater than, L greater than K, definitely true. Hence both the conclusions follow, that is choice 4 is the answer. 59, choice 4. Then question number 60 onwards. Now these questions are based on coding and decoding, condition based coding and decoding. Now in this one, what is the first condition here? If the second and the fourth elements are even numbers. The second and the fourth are even. Second is even and fourth is even. Then what is the condition that has to be followed here? Then their codes are to be interchanged. Interchange the codes of these two, interchange. Second is even, fourth is even, then interchange the codes of these two. Then condition number 2. Now if an odd number is immediately followed as well as preceded by symbol. Odd number is immediately followed as well as preceded by symbol, isn't it? Odd number immediately followed as well as preceded by symbol, then that odd number is to be coded as equal to. Now this odd should be coded as equal to. Now this is about condition number 2. Then condition number 3, tell me what about this condition number 3. Now if the last element is a symbol and the third element, the last element is a symbol. Last one is what? Last is symbol. The last element is a symbol, then the third element is to be coded as the code of that symbol. Now the third element should be coded as the code of this symbol, isn't it? Then condition number 4. Now in this condition number 4, if the first element is an odd number and first is odd, if the first element is an odd number, then the code of that odd number is to be interchanged with the fifth element. Now first and fifth are interchanged. First and fifth interchanged. Now this is what the information given. Then question number 60. Now in this question number 60, now what is the symbol here? Plus 35 star. Now plus 35 star 8, it comes under which category? Second element is not an even number, first rule is ruled out. Symbol, odd number, symbol, symbol, odd number, symbol, that is also ruled out. And next one, last element is a symbol. Now as the last element is a symbol, then according to the third, if the last element is a symbol, then the third element is to be coded as, it should be coded as the code of that symbol. Now what is the code of this symbol here? Z. And the third letter should be coded as Z. Hence for 5, it must be Z. Now third element is Z and the last element is also Z, isn't it? The last element is symbol, the code of that symbol should be coded as the third digit. Then the remaining codes must be according to the table only. Now plus. And what is the code to this word plus here? Plus is A. Next one 3 and the code to the 3 is C. And next one Z and this star. And what is the code to this word star? Star is X. Next one, ACZ. Now this ACZ is given with choice, choice 3 is the answer. ACZ, that is choice 3. Then question number, ACZ choice 3. Then question number 61. Now in this question number 61, then what is your answer here? Now 8 pound plus 42 and a dollar. Now what is the last element here? Last element is a symbol. Again it comes under, again it comes under third, again it comes under third rule. According to this third rule, the third symbol, third element must be coded as the last one. What is the code to this one here? Dollar, dollar is J, and the third element and the last element must be J and J. Among the given choices, third element and the sixth element must be J and J. Is given in how many choices? Given in choice 2 and choice 3, isn't it? Now we need to check out this choice 2 and choice 3. Now if you compare these two choices, choice 2 and choice 3, now in second choice, now the code to the word pound, pound is Y, and in the third choice it is M. Then tell me what is the code to the word pound here? Pound is M, that is choice 3 is the answer. Are you following this one or not? Now whenever you are left with only two choices, then you can compare the elements in the choices. Whatever the element which is different, you can check out only that element, that will be sufficient. Then question number 62. Now in this question number 62, now it comes under which category? Tell me here. The second and the fourth elements are even numbers. Second and the fourth elements are even numbers. It comes under rule number 1. Now it comes under rule number 1. It comes under rule number 1. Then what is the code here? As it comes under rule number 1, according to rule number 1, then their codes are to be interchanged. And the codes are to be interchanged means 6. What is the code to the word 6 here? 6 is T and 4 is what? 4 is F. Now this F and T must be interchanged. F and T if you interchange here, F at the second place, T is at the fourth place, and F second place, T at the fourth place, given in 3 choices. Then first element is what? First element is Z. Isn't it? First element is Z. Now we are left with only choice 1 and 2. Z, F, J. Now the third element is deferred. Now let us check out the third element. What is the third element in this one? Dollar. As what is the code to this word? Dollar is here. Dollar is J. As dollar is J, it cannot be choice 2. Now we are left with only choice 1. Then question number 63. Yes, tell me what is the logic here. Now it comes under which category? 7% has 2 pound and 9. Now in this one, according to this, now in this one, it comes under which rule? Tell me here. 7% has 2 pound and 9. Now rule number 4. First element is an odd number. The first element is what? First element is an odd number. As the first element is an odd number, then the code of that odd number is to be interchanged with the code of the fifth element. Now the fourth and the fifth element must be interchanged. Then tell me what is the code here? Fourth and the fifth element must be interchanged, means 2 and a pound should be interchanged. As 2 and a pound are interchanged, tell me what are the codes for these two? The code for 2 is 5 and pound is what? And pound is the code to the word pound. Pound is M. Hence these two must be interchanged. Isn't it? Then tell me what is your answer here? First element is an odd number, then the code of that. The first element is 7. Now what is the code to this word 7 here? 7 is L. Now this 7 should be interchanged with what? 7 should be interchanged with the fifth one. And L should be at the fifth place. L at the fifth place given in which choice? Only in choice 5. Are you following this one or not? The code of the first element should be written as the code for the fifth element. Then question number 64. Now in this 64, 6%, 3 star, 5 and 9. Then it comes under which category here according to these rules? Odd number is immediately followed as well as preceded by a symbol. Odd number preceded and immediately followed by a symbol. Then tell me, then odd number. Now percentage, 3 and star. Symbol, odd number and symbol. Hence it comes under rule number 2. According to this rule number 2, what is the logic here? If an odd number is immediately followed as well as preceded by a symbol, then that odd number is to be coded as equal to. Hence now the code to this word 3 must be equal to. Among the given choices, equal to at the third place is given in 3 choices and the remaining as it is. Now 6, what is the code to this word 6 here? The code to the word 6 is T. Hence we are left with only choice 3 and choice 4. In choice 3 and choice 4, now there is a difference between the fourth element. What is the fourth element here? Fourth element is star. And the code to the word star is X. Hence it cannot be choice 3. Finally, we are left with choice 4. Done with this? Now this is about question number 64. Then 65. Now in this question number 65, all the letters of the word glaciers. All the letters of the word glaciers. All the letters of the word glaciers. GLACIERS. All the letters of the word glaciers are arranged in the alphabetical order from left hand side to right hand side. All the letters are arranged in the alphabetical order. This must be A, C, next one is G, next one is I, A, C, A, C, E is also there. After this E, G, I, L, R, S. Now in this one A, C, E, G, I, L, R, S, all the consonants are replaced with the next alphabet. Then which of the following will be fourth from the left hand? Now tell me what is the fourth from the left hand here? G. Now the consonant must be replaced with the next letter. The next letter to G is what? H. H is the answer that is given in choice 5. H choice 5. Done with this? Now this is about question number 65. Then number series. Any doubts in this number series? Number series question number 74 to 78. Now in this question number 74 to 78. Now question number 74, 255, 230, 250 and so on. 255, 232 and so on. Tell me what is the answer here? 255, 230. And now sir, if you observe here the numbers are increasing and decreasing. Whenever the numbers are increasing and decreasing, you should always go for what? You should always go for alternate numbers. Now if you observe the alternate series, 255, 250 and 245. Now it is -5, and similarly 230 and 235 is +5. 235 plus 5, that is 240. That is choice 2 is the answer. Then how to identify this alternate series here? 255 decrease it to 230, again increase to 250, decrease to 235, increase to 245 and so on. Hence whenever the numbers are increasing and decreasing, always go for alternate numbers. 74. Then question number 75. 5, 3.5, 5 and so on. Tell me what is the answer here. Now 21 is there and 21 and it has been increased to 56.75, isn't it? Now 5 and 3.5, how can you express this one? 5 and 3.5 can be written as 5 into half is 2.5 plus 1 is 3.5. Can you write like this or not? Now 3.5 into 1, 3.5 into 1 is 3.5 plus 1.5, that is 5, isn't it? Next one, what should be the next one here? 5 and into 0.5 plus 1 into 1 plus 0.5, 1.5. Next one must be into 1.5 plus how much? 5 into 1.5 plus 2. 5 into 1.5 is 7.5 plus 2 is how much? 9.5. Now if it is 9.5, the next one 9.5 into 2 plus 2.5. 9.5 into 2 is how much? 19. 19 plus 2.5, that is 21.5. And so what is the missing number here? 9.5, that is choice 3. Then question number 76. Now question number 76, 8, 4, 4, 32. Now 8, 4, 4, 32, 76, 8, 4, 4, 32 and so on. 8 and 4. How can you express this 8 and 4? 8 into 0.5 is 8 into 0.5 is 4. 8 into 0.5 is 4. 4 into 1 is 4. And 4 into how much? 4 into 2 is 8. 8 into 4 is 32. Then what should be the next one? 0.5 into 2 is 1. 1 into 2 is 2. 2 into 2 is 4. Next one 4 into 2 is 8. Now 32 into 8. Yes, what is 32 into 8? 256. That is given in choice 4. Into 0.5, 1 into 2 into 4 into 8, 76. Then question number 77. 129, 128 and so on. Tell me what is the difference between these, 129 and 128. 129 minus 1 is 128 and 128 minus 4 is 124 and 124 minus 9 is how much? 115. Next one minus 16. 115 minus 16 is how much? 99. And 99 minus 25, that is 74 is the answer. Then what is the number here? Choice 1. Minus 1 square, minus 2 square, minus 3 square, minus 4 square, minus 5 square, that is choice 1, 77. Then question number 78, 0.5, 1.5, 5, 18, 76. Again tell me here, 18 and 76, tell me how can you express this one? 18 and 76, 0.5, 1.5 and this is 5, next one is 18 and here it is 76. 18 and 76 can be written as 18 into 4, 72 plus 4 is 76. 5 and 18 can be written as 5 into 3, 15 plus 3, 18. 1.5 into 5, 1.5 into 2 is 3 plus 2 is 5. Now 0.5 into 1 is 0.5 plus 1, 1.5. And the next one must be into 5 plus 5. Now 76 into 5 plus 5 is how much? Yes, what is your answer here? 3, 38, 385 and 385, that is choice 2. 380 plus 5 is 385, choice 2 is the answer. 78. Done with this? Now this is about paper number 94, question number 74 to 78 and 31 to 65. Any doubts in this?